Welcome in, everybody. When we had last left off, we were about ready to tackle that flame gleeok. So this will be a bit of an adventure. It is kind of funny. The different gleeoks kind of present their own unique challenges. If anything, I actually find the king gleeoks to be the easiest. Hmm. Trying to think of what'll be the best weapon to use. Might actually go ahead and use this one, because I'm going to be farming a bunch of Zonai charges, because we need to get a whole bunch more devices, and the first step of that is going to be I need more charges. Let's see here. I should also switch to something that's not going to cause as many issues for me. I think I should probably put the Flamebreaker set on also. There. We'll keep the open back top on. But basically, I just needed something that I wasn't gonna burn the flower garland off of. So fingers crossed that things go well with this. Yeah, see, temperature's getting very high. I don't think I've even got anything that'll actually help with that currently. I've only got the cool weather gear, so yeah, this will be interesting. Oops. No thanks. Oof. Yeah. Already off to a great start, right? Oof. Yeah. That did not go well. We'll try it again. This time, though, I'm going to go ahead and actually make up a meal to use ahead of time. Because I guess that's the circumstance that we're dealing with. And really, one of the biggest issues, I think, is going to be just getting up close enough to it. So what I'll probably do is... yeah, use that also. I guess what I'll probably do is try to fly over to it from above. That'll probably make the most sense, I think. Okay, what have I got for... Should have plenty of stuff for actually cooling me down. Yeah. Got all of these. It's not like it's super amazing or anything, but I think that'll do. So I've cool Cephalina. I'm not sure which one is stronger. It's probably the Cephalina. And then rock salt will increase. You know what, though? The chillfin trout are going to be better. But yeah, rock salt will increase the duration. So you can see we got a solid 9 minutes right there. But I have to eat that right away. But yeah, with farming zonai charges and everything, I will be fighting a bunch of flux constructs. That'll be the easiest way in order to get a huge number of them quickly. So that'll probably be the most sensible way of going about it. Using up the flux construct weapon is not going to be a problem because we're going to have plenty of those. And pop out a spring. Ooh! Dang it. Messed that up. Jesus. Yow. Oh man, I'm low on arrows too. I had been doing real good with them for a while, but I think that oops. Okay, fine, I'll take one out here. Whoops, not that. Yeah, I think this is warranted. Ugh. Yep. Died. Oh, it's tough. I know I can get it. It's just extra tough. Because basically screwing up at all ends up kind of doing me in. Okay, can't let him actually get me this time. I think that this will help cut down on my arrow usage. Oh, maybe not. Ugh. Dang it. Just should have gone for the eyeball. Gosh. And healing potion. And go back to here. Ugh. Come on. I'm not sure why that one shot hadn't actually taken him out completely. Come on. Go figure. Friggin' crouched by accident. Yeah. I'm gonna play it safe here. That's the thing, I just gotta be real conservative every single time. Just to make sure. Man, I've only got one cycle left, so I'd better get him. There. That sucked. Wowza. Oh, I only have one arrow left. Yikes. Now it's safe for Millie. We can actually get across here. I just wanted to get to the stable. Yeah, there we go. Safe for Morsies. At least until the next blood moon. Actually, let's just see what's in here. Probably nothing good. Some arrows. That's something. I'll take it. Nice and peaceful now. I do wonder if there's another Korok on top of this end. There may very well be. Only one way to find out. Yeah. And there is. Go figure. Oh, it's gonna take so many of those before I can get to my next upgrade. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Apples. I'm actually gonna even need to get more cooking pots. Pretty low on those. Actually, I wonder how many fairies I've got. Probably none. Yeah, given the fact that I had straight up died last time, that tracks. So I'm gonna need to find some of those also. There might be some at the stable, actually. Because I'm trying to get down to right here. So it looks like I'll take a right at the fork. See, he's got lemons. I am low on lemons. Which is, of course, unacceptable. Getting hit with one of those would have sucked also, so... Good to take him out. Whoops. Don't want to leave that behind. Nice. Already back up to 10. That is still not many arrows. May actually resort to buying some finally. I did at one point have like more than 100, but looks like I got kind of lazy with trying to conserve them, and it bit me in the butt. Let's get on the path. What? Okay. Not sure what's causing that. Oh, there we go. He pushed me down. Oh, nice. Mighty seafood fried rice. I don't think I'm actually... Okay. I was gonna say, it must be another one of those guys. So yeah, I'll eat that right away. Dressage time. Kapwing. Oh boy, nanners. The Yiga clan's first Bokoblin member, apparently. Or... let's see... yeah. That one makes more sense to use right now. This whole area is a little bit difficult to traverse just because the... oops. The path is so narrow. But it should widen out soon. Tomato. Mighty thistles. And more tomatoes. Snuttermato. And there's the smoke from the stable. Start off though, I'll go over here and take care of the shrine. We'll see what this one is. As per usual, I do not remember. There's only a handful of them that I tend to actually distinctly recall. Spank. And spank. And... oh, not quite. Swing and a miss. Go a little bit lower. And... spank. Oh, nice. It's one of these cards. Spank. Actually, let's see what this is. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah. Gimme. Yup. Sneaky elixir. Not super handy. Yup. But I'll take it. Alright. Another spank. There we go. I think that brings me up to 3 light orbs. Oh, 4. Even better. So I think that means I am due for... I can't remember if I was due for another heart or if I was due for another stamina ring piece. Because last time we had gotten 2. So it was one of each. If I had to hazard a guess, I think it's probably a heart. I think I might be able to get another reward here. I think I was only like one... Oh, you know what? For an energetic beetle, I'll take a fairy tonic. Usually I don't like beetles' trades, but given the importance of healing potions, that's a good trade. Let's see. Take all of those. Take all of those. Oh, and he's got a hardy lizard. That's good. I can use that to replenish the one that I had used.
Hey.
Ah, okay, I'm 1 point away. And yeah, the giant white stallion is nearby here. Yeah, it's just telling me about Lurlin Village.
Yeah. Oh. Huh? Oh.
I'll pass for right now. What I'll probably do is just take a nap here in order to get one more point. Love the way that they comment on the ring garlands. And watch it be like a blood moon or something. Okay. Not this time. Took it a minute. Ah, nice. I forget what the reward was. I think it might have just been being able to, like, register one more horse. Yeah. Oh, nice. The knight's saddle and bridle will be the next one. Okay, so 3 more points. That's not too bad. Okay, what have we here? Where am I cannon at? There we go. Boom. Ooh. Okay, I do have the shock-like. Oh. That's okay. I don't really consider the Shields of the Mind's Eye to be exceptional or anything, but they're alright. Oh! Ow! Oh, dear. Yeah, that was no good. Oop. Probably should have switched to one of my ice weapons for that. Try that again. Oh, died down the well. Go figure. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use that because that'll get rid of all of my bonus hearts. So, what did I have as a Smashy weapon. I don't think I've got a good one at the moment, actually. I'll just have to use that. I just did so much physical work you would be proud of. I'll tell you about it later, driving for now. Nice to hear. Ow. Yeah. Actually. There we go. And actually, this is probably sufficient. I'm gonna need more ice fruit soon. Oh, nice. An 8-fold blade. I've actually needed another one of those, so I'll get rid of that. It's not a pristine one, so I'm not going to waste something super good on it. But it'll be nice and handy, I think. This is probably where, or actually no, there wouldn't be, because this is a well. Then there won't be a bubble frog in this. It's just this is a large enough one that, you know, it felt like it was a regular cave. Ooh, big hardy truffle. Oh, okay, I guess it is one, then. Never mind. Guess this must be some sort of a hybrid. Nice. Okay, nothing around there. What's this? Works for me. Guess we'll see where this goes. Yeah, see, I don't even have an actual cave name for this yet. This is a really extensive one, wow. And here is where this is going to come in handy. Yeah, get wrecked. Of course I can't reach that stuff. Oh, I think that's, yeah, armored and mighty porgies. Nice. Haha. Guess we'll see what this is. Oh. Not bad. Guess the question is, what do I want to actually get rid of, if anything? Can probably get rid of the stone talus hammer. But the rest of these are ones that I want to hold on to. Or the Muddlebud Spear. Can get rid of that, maybe. Or, no. No, I want to hold on to that for if this one breaks. So I'll get rid of this. That's fine. Always that tricky business of what do you want to get rid of? Fish with lemon! I wonder if they went with that particular pairing for that reason. Like, I just do have to wonder. Yes, and you can see in the chat, Sunshine is showing off the new emotes that got approved. We've got a couple more that are still working their way through the approval process. Those will be some of our animated ones. I'll be commissioning the lovely Zemnote soon in order to have some basic tier 1s done up also. I just gotta finalize the details of exactly what I want them to be. I know a bunch of them, but there's like one or two that I just gotta kind of decide between. All this stuff. Oh! No. Maybe Tulin will get it for me? Yes, thank you. Don't have to waste an arrow on it. Whoa! Hey, Tulin, think you can get that one too? Maybe, maybe. Yeah. Him and his limited, or unlimited rather, spirit arrows. While I'm a little bit low on arrows, if I don't have to use them, then I'm not gonna. And let's see here. Finally running down the durability on that. Oh! Did this take us all the way, yeah, out near, pretty close to Lurelin Village? I think. Yeah, because Lurelin's over here. That cut us right through there. Memory serves correctly, there is a pretty funky cave over here where you have to, like, fly into it. It's, like, up under a ledge. Oh, I'm going to go back through here, because this is not where we wanted to end up, necessarily. May as well climb up over here, because then I can grab this bomb flower. Oh, well, I'm at it. Yeah, this ended up being a much bigger cave than I thought it was going to be. I'll work my way back around, and then I need to get back to the stable, actually, because the whole reason why I was going there was because the last of the stable trotters musicians that I needed to get was there. The other ones I had run into much earlier in the game. Oh. What are you? Soldier's Claymore? Don't need that. Oh, Ancient Blade. Not many circumstances where I'm actually going to need that. Yeah, arrows. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Whoa! Hi. Don't think I need to bother with them. But yeah, there was like a whole other end to the cavern that was like way back over this way. At least I think. Thought that there was. Yeah, because we came through here. Am back, you'll be so proud. I bet I will be. Looking forward to hearing all about it. Cause... yeah, here it is. I had gone up there. And I guess this all just looped back around this way. Huh. Or... yeah? Yeah. I guess it just loops around. Interesting. Not what I expected. Alright, well, this is probably the easiest way to just get the heck out of here. Boy, that was taking it a minute. Whoa! That was a steeper slope than I was necessarily expecting. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well go over and get the giant white stallion. That's just over this way. Hup, hup, heap. Alright, no Korok or anything up here. And climb up here. Love having all this stamina. Yeah, it should be right over here where the, yep, there he is. We'll just drop a save in case I royally screw this up. But I don't think it'll be an issue, because I should be able to just... Oof! Why did that not work? Normally you're able to hop down. Whoa! That took more than I was expecting. Well, let's try that again. Didn't remember it taking quite that much, but I suppose it tracks. He's a big boy. At least he's in a dead end. Okay, there we go. Got him. Now, just get my bond with him up real fast. Just like in real life, the fastest way into a horse's heart in this game is a bunch of apples. I'll give this guy 2 arm loads. He's got a bigger tummy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think this guy right down here actually talks about the giant white stallion. So I might get some funny dialogue if I end up talking to them while I'm riding him here. Whoa, that horse. That must be... There's no mistaking it. That's the giant white stallion we've been trying to research. We've been studying the ecology of all the wild animals in this area, but that horse is the most interesting to us. We'd heard of this exceptional creature and came to try to capture it for a short time to study its traits. Now, seeing it this close up, that horse is just so intimidating. Its sheer presence is... Well, words fail me. I can't say this for sure, but we call a mutation a new term in our work. It must be the cause of such surprising size.
Whoa.
A horse of this size, capturing it must have been hard, and riding it next to impossible. Yeah, look at Link's legs. Look at that angle. Young man, you're remarkable. We still haven't learned about what I'm personally searching for, however, the horse god. If you happen to find anything out such a god, I'd be thankful if you'd share that with us. I was hoping that they would give me something, but that was probably wishful thinking. But yeah, it's so funny just looking at Link trying to sit on this wide of a back. Having owned a Percheron in real life at one point, then I can attest to them not being the easiest to sit on. Because, of course, those are draft horses. Hooves the size of dinner plates, I tell you what. Ow! You jerk. Not gonna waste arrows on you. Or durability. Wonder if I can just step on his head. Yeah. And name him Jazzy. Sure. Oh yeah, that's right. The giant horse you can't sprint with. But the funny thing is that despite that, it's actually one of the fastest horses in the game, just because its stride length is so long. So it is actually really quite a good one. Can you stop? Stop, please. Jeez! Don't hurt Millie. Okay. I rarely ride mine, but he is one of my favorites. Max spawned. Okay. Yeah. And we'll board him. I went home to get my laptop, so now I'm on that. Fantastic. Hey, you.
Ooh.
Yeah. And yeah, that's right. This guy is gonna want a whole bunch of fireflies.
Mm? Ooh.
There you go.
Ah. Ah. Hehe.
Follow this stranger. Wasn't even running that fast. Come on. There we go. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, got him all taken care of. Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Haha. And gotta make... Oh, hold on just a minute. Got a phone call coming in. Okay. It was just a prescription refill automated call. Nevertheless, important. Okay. Let's see. Got that. And... let's see. Gods, I need to go fill some, actually. I'm out of calcium already. Yeah, that'll be important for you. Don't need glass bone disease. Let's see. Actually, these ones are handy. Because those ones heal a little bit. Fireproof lizards. I've actually got a decent number of bugs now. Gotta hold on to a bunch of these guys, though. I forget what these end up doing, because the energetic, I think, is just regular. Yeah, just regular. Still good, though. However, I think that it'll be more valuable for me to try trading those ones to Beetle. Oops. The other ones, however, those are a little different. And I'll probably go with actually some of the higher end monster parts. Yeah, we'll do some Gleeok wings, because I'm not really going to use those for... What? Only a standard Mighty Elixir? That's weird. You'd think that that would be more potent, given that I put 3 of them in. Bizarre. Oh, let's see what happens if I do this instead. Yeah, man. That was a little bit of a waste of some Gleeok parts. I find it funnier to just not trade to Beetle. Yeah. He gets kind of nasty with you when you do that. Try doing 2. Kind of weird that they're that weak, though. I thought that the beetles, given how difficult they were to catch, would have given you more of a bonus, but I don't know. Yeah, seems like just using 1 is probably the smartest thing. I'll do that in future. Well, I think that's... You know what? I should probably actually make just a couple of these. And... Ooh, 10 minutes. I think that was a, whoops, critical one. Kinda lucked out there. Yeah, that one was only 520. Hot-footed frogs. Ooh! Triple speed up. And what about if I use one of those? Yeah, 7 minutes and 10 seconds. That'll be a good one. Oh, we'll hold on to the rest of those for right now, I think. And then take another nap, because my health got depleted, and it's a good opportunity for me to get another pony point. That'll give us some bonus stamina, also, in addition to the hearts. Oof. Rainy. Gross. Good thing I made all of my potions and everything. Feral Plains to the northwest. At night. Okay. Well, I'll use a ticket then. Regular bed. Sleepover ticket. And night. Okay. Let's go. It's just so funny that he bothers with flying just that short of a distance. Come on. There. Don't need to... There we go. Meow.
Hang, hang, hang. Ha, huh?
Ah.
I'd forgotten about this one.
Oi!
I think that's finally enough for me to get the first piece of the frog set.
とっと。え？
Yes!
ああ。おう。あ
All taken care of. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. And the stretch. Much better. Now where did I want to go? I took care of all of that. Where's the closest tower? Okay. So I'll probably... Oh yeah, there's a stable right over here, so I'll probably head over there. Because there's the whole quest with the Dawn Dawns over in that neck of the woods. Yeah, that's the right way. I might as well do that. What do you got?
あ。え？ああ。ああ。
No.
おう。
I'm all set. Don't need any of that stuff. Yeah, if I just come through here and take a right, then I'll be able to make it over to that stable. This whole cramped space. I'll actually get some of those fireflies back. Goodness knows there's a lot of them here. Of course they're too high up in the air. Come here, you. Almost as bad as fairies. Fine. Play hard to get. Let's get that one. And this one. Woo! Thanks, Doolin. Oh. There goes that one. Oh. That works too. Give me your bananas. Okay. Come here, you. Because that little quest took 10 of them. And I'm pretty sure that I do need them for the, I think the level 2 upgrade for, the Sheikah set. You know, I never stop to see what those people have. Yeah, I usually don't bother, but... Sorry, little guy. I need your rupees. I would love to have a Bloopy as a pet, IRL. Just saying. Millie. Yes. Good horse. Hmm? Okay. You never know if, a swarm of keys is gonna come out of a place. This is one that I think you have to, have just going around in circles. I need there to always be a swarm of keys. Yeah, that would be nice. Even though I'm never prepared. Yeah, it seems like it's every single time that I forget is when it happens. Oh, you know what? That was a cave. Because that was a cave, that means there's a bubble frog in here somewhere. So the question is, where is it? Ah! There's the cheeky little hiding place. And... gimme. I almost ran off without getting that. I've got enough now that I'll be able to get the, next whatchamacallit. Reward from Colton. Which I think was another mask. Might have been like the Horriblin mask or something like that.
Oh.
Who are you, pal? Oh, you're just the same guy. Guess he came back over here. Still heading in the right direction, yeah? Yeah. Oh! Another cave. And also a whole bunch of enemies. So, like, that's not super great. Eh. Well, some rupees is more than no rupees, even if it's just one. Probably could have rigged up some sort of a way in order to get some bullet time there, but... not bothering. I don't recall how this one works. You just supposed to block these, or what? Arr. I guess so. Like how it glows right through. Don't even need to turn this one on. I'm spending time outside and the squirrels are having big conversations. I wish you could hear them. I wish I could hear them also. Reminds me that I need to feed the chipmunks around here soon. I haven't spent enough time outside keeping up on their exploits. They are silly little babies and there's a whole bunch of them around. For those not familiar with my past adventures with chipmunks, there's a whole bunch of them around my house, and in years past, I have befriended a number of them to the point where they would crawl up my leg and onto the top of my head or onto my shoulder, and they would let me give them little head scritches and stuff. They're very sweet little babies and super motivated by food. Oh, hey, Zem. I loved when you showed me some little beavers once. Yes, we have plenty of those up in my area because I'm surrounded by a beautiful national park. And there's a whole bunch of different beaver lodges out and about. As I was actually telling folks earlier how we just got these emotes approved and how I was going to be commissioning you soon in order to get some additional ones done up. As soon as I figure things out. Because I've got most of the ones that I want figured out. It's just like the last slot or two that I'm just sort of between a couple of different possible options. Oh boy, this guy's got some like a Royal Claymore on him. Thinking of emotes is so hard. Yeah, it is, especially since I've got limited slots at this point in time. So it's just a matter of, like, which ones do I want to prioritize? I've got a few different ideas. Spanked to death. But, bonk. But yeah, it was just funny with the way that the overall approval process works and everything being as delayed as it is. It was just funny that the one of Sunshine bouncing right there was the first one that got approved, and it was like, okay, first emote approved on the channel, and it's not me. Their dramatic screams never stop having me dying. Yeah, they sure don't like that whole dying thing. I wonder why. I do always love it when people do adventures where they'll like infiltrate a bokoblin camp wearing the bokoblin mask and like something like the Tingle hood or something like that, or not hood, but like the outfit and tights. Where's this guy gonna run off to? There's gotta be another one of those little excavation sites around. Question is where? Gotta be somewhere that it can actually run into also. Just kind of the thing. Oh. Yiga trap. Yeah. And how dare you attack their bananas? Yep, that's me. Let's see what that one was. Oh, it's just a plain one. Boo. I do sneak strikes a lot, but having the oh, come on. I wanted to... There we go. Oof. Youch. Because I like when you hit them in the head, how it makes them do the big shock. Just like that. Take that. I love using the eightfold long blades, so I really hope that I'll be able to find a pristine one next time that I'm in the depths in the Necluda area. They just do so much more damage than the decayed ones. But yeah, where's the actual... Oh, see, I don't want to actually be going up in this direction, because this is where... Okay, yeah, I do want to go this way. But I don't want to head up towards the ruins just now. So... I don't know where... Oh! Ah! I was a little bit worried that that was going to explode. As they do. Yeah, I'm not sure where the actual cave is. I probably should have only shot that bloopy twice, so it would have at least led me in the right direction. Because they'll disappear if you hit them a third time, so... Oops. Live and learn, I guess. Where'd my horse go? Oh, there. There she is. Come here, Millie. We need to go the other way, though. Thank you. So you gotta have the ring garland on the Gerudo shield with the flower mane and tail. It's just peak aesthetic. But yeah, I'll head over to the stable over this way. And I'll take care of another one of those quests. The Don Dons will do a good job of turning luminous stone into something actually useful. It'll just take a while to get over there. Let's see, do I want to go right or left? I want to go left. Yeah, I'm not just galloping straight through here just because this whole stretch is just a tight enough fit. Sorry, Buffalo. You're a valuable resource. If you was real, I'd leave you alone. That is the thing that always makes me sad. Because they're cute critters. Right here is the easiest space to get across to. There's a whole bunch of caves all through here that I am not going to bother with right now. Because mostly I want to get to farming some parts.
Oh. Ah. Hmm?
It is kind of funny that the Don Dons were something that we had seen in the original trailers for Tears of the Kingdom being used as beasts of burden. And there's some vague implication that they have something to do with the depths and Zonite. But it's kind of unclear. It really does seem to me as though the creative team spent most of their time just focused on basically making the actual gameplay mechanics rather than the story. Which, you know what? Fine by me. I don't mind there being a whole bunch of plot holes or inconsistencies or things where they kind of copped out on stuff. As long as the gameplay's good. And they at least nailed that part. But it is a little disappointing in that, narratively speaking, there are so many more interesting things that they could have done with a lot of just the story elements that they kind of set up, and then they just failed to really capitalize on them. And that's a little upsetting, but whatever. It doesn't put me out too much. It's just sort of, it would have been better if. Energetic Rhino Beetle. Ooh, Hardy Elixir. Yes, yes. Gimme. That is more useful to me in this challenge run. Yeah, unfortunately, it's really hard to make a fantasy story without some amount of plot holes. Yeah, I mean, it's just the plot holes that they had were, I don't know, kind of especially glaring. Like, the biggest thing for me is, and this is spoilers for anybody who hasn't actually completed it, but, so, with that said, I'll give you the opportunity to mute. And in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, the issues that I have are mostly the fact that Zelda consuming the secret stone, which, like, that's just a horrible name to begin with, in order to become the light dragon, is something that is played up as being irreversible, and is meant to kind of, like, underline her sacrifice. And then the fact that, like, after Raru had already basically literally given up the ghost, he just randomly kind of appears with Sonia, and with their powers combined, just magically turn her back. Is... I don't know. I think that just kind of... It kind of takes a lot of that sacrifice's impact and just squanders it a bit, in addition to not making narrative sense with what they had already kind of set up as a system. And it would have been really good if they had kept her as the Light Dragon and then given us DLC, which would have explored trying to undo that, and having to get into, like, further lore and finding new things that, you know, would be able to essentially fix and reverse that process. Because it would have been cool to then actually do that with the other dragons also. Because that is the implication, of course, is that they were Zonai that had consumed secret stones themselves. So, I don't know. I just think it would have been neat. And it would have been nice if they had given us DLC, but they claim, at least, that they're not. We'll see if that actually holds true. There have been circumstances before where they have said, oh no, we're not planning on doing anything, and then they went and did. So, there is still some hope. We will see. I can understand why they wouldn't. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is mostly that with the fact that the main game had gotten delayed, and so they basically got the extra breathing room in order to kind of flesh things out, but needed to, at the same time, you know, make it stuff that was part of the base game. That results in a circumstance where, you know, they were able to kind of hyper-polish things, but they couldn't be reasonably expected to be working on DLC stuff, but then that also puts them close enough up against what is basically now the end of the Switch's life cycle. So, like, now we're going to have... Now we're going to have the situation of the Switch's successor coming out, and they're going to need whatever the next game is. So, basically the whole team needs to be working on that instead. But I don't know. We'll see if whatever the Switch's successor is ends up being backwards compatible, then they might release DLC that is exclusive for being on that system as a, sort of an incentive for people to upgrade. So we'll see. If they put Tomodachi Life on Switch 2, I'll cry. Yeah, I'm hoping that there will be backwards compatibility, because I think that would be a real good way for them to really maintain that giant player base that they've established over the years. Because that is one of the things that, a lot of companies end up really struggling with. And they really kind of lucked out with the Switch hitting all of the right buttons for getting that big install base. That looks like the Pura pad. What does? Okay. They might do a re-release of Tears of the Kingdom for it with DLC and a special edition Switch 2 that looks like the Pura pad. Yeah, that would be smart. I would like for them to do something like that. Because, I can tell you right now that I will be getting whatever the Switch 2 ends up being. Unless it's something monumentally stupid. But, it's... I don't expect them to end up pulling a Wii U situation again. I think that they, for the most part, learned from that mistake. Which, really, it was mostly just that it was overambitious at the time. It was a good idea, but they really kind of flubbed it with the name, and then it just wasn't quite ready, technologically speaking. We just weren't there yet, and now we are. I just hope that whatever we end up with is something that isn't going to be as prone to being plagued with being behind the times like the Switch kind of was. Let's see, where is... the easiest way to get up here. Don't really know what would be. I guess if I come across to here, maybe I can come up and around, but this looks like that's a cliff, and that looks pretty steep. So I'm not sure if that's a real way up. Guess we'll find out. But, yeah, there's a patent that people found for Nintendo that seems to at least imply that the next system is still going to have detachable Joy-Cons of some kind, essentially, and that it'll be magnetically held on, or at least to an extent. I don't think you'll be able to get up easily, not with Millie anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. But yeah, the way that the patent seems to work is it describes the use of quote-unquote magnetic suction, and the things that I have seen using that term are mostly stuff like doorbells, which the way that they function is they have a magnetic coil that's sort of like a tube, and the bell is taken care of with a striker that basically you press the button, and what it's doing is it's charging the magnetic coil, and when that happens, it becomes an electromagnet and pulls the steel striker through the coil where it strikes the chime. And so my guess is, because people had pointed out, oh, well, if it's an electromagnet, wouldn't you run into the issue of it draining the battery? And if the battery drains completely, then, they'll fall off or something like that. And, yeah, that would be a problem if that's the way that they did it. But there is such a thing as a electrically switchable polarity for electromagnets, permanent magnets specifically. So they don't need to be subjected to an electric charge in order for them to keep working. And the way that they kind of work is that you end up just sending an electric charge to them, and they will reverse their polarity. And so my guess is that, much like a doorbell, what they're probably doing is using a reversible permanent magnet to engage or disengage a latch mechanism. We'll see if that's what it actually ends up being. Sorry, Millie, gonna need to leave you for a second. But yeah, they will probably make use of something like that, so that it'll then be, quote-unquote permanently attached or detached with the use of a single small electrical impulse. Where did... Oh, there it is. I'll say, where did it go? It was right over here. Let's see if I can get that star fragment. That looked like it wasn't too far over this way. Maybe it is a little far. Hi, Nadra. Yeah, there it is. Ooh. Lemons, though. Give me those lemons. Something keeps on interfering with my controller signal, and I think it might be my wireless mouse adapter. And specifically the port that I have it plugged into. I'm not entirely sure. Just sometimes I'll end up putting the controller a little bit close to my computer, and then it's like inputs will just stick. So that's something that I'm going to need to try to mess around with and see if I can troubleshoot. And I have heard that people sometimes have issues with those Bluetooth dongles causing interference. Do I have a... Okay, I do have a photo. I can probably get over to here. May just have to get Millie back at another stable. Gotta quickly try to throw together one of my little platforms and get enough altitude. Yeah. And I might need to put the pants on, the cold weather ones, to go with the headdress. But yeah, I should be able to get a bunch of shards in addition to, hopefully, the, one of the, horn pieces. Because I really like using them on the 8-fold long blades. They look really cool, even though technically the Gliok horns are better because the elemental effect on them never runs down. The dragon horns have like the second longest, and it's good enough. Like, it's so close to being unlimited that you will very rarely run into circumstances where you're actually going to deplete it. And just for the cool factor, then it's worth it for me. Okay. No fragments there. Got all of those ones. There's one. Ooh, plenty over here. It's really nice that they included these as an item because it gives you a blunt equivalent to the okay, interesting. It gives you a blunt equivalent to the sharp of the... Ah! Come back. Where did it go? There we go. Of the dragon horns when fused to a weapon. Where was I going to go? Where am I closest to in terms of a... Okay, so I'm heading the right way. That is where I want to be. Because, yeah, there will be things like armored enemies in particular, where you need a blunt weapon for breaking their armor. Sharp weapons won't work. I like the little hot springs areas, because in the depths there's a little pool of lava underneath them. There's just a nice little touch that the devs had. Didn't think there'd be a Korok under there, but you never know. Not until you check. Look at this guy. He's like, I'm not going down there. Not with that guy down there. You can tell he wants to, though. But yeah, with a lot of the Zonai devices, you can see I'm down to like 10s or even less of a whole bunch of useful stuff, and I need more parts. But I'm also kind of low on my Zonai charges, and the fastest way to get those is by fighting flux constructs up in the sky. There's also some in the depths too, of course, but most of them are up in the sky, which is why we'll be going there. And with some of the more powerful ones, you can even end up... Oh. What are you? You one that I've been to? Yes, you are. Okay. But, there's a bunch of level 3 ones up in the particular region that we happen to be in at the moment. And those ones will even drop large charges, which is especially nice. What's this? I don't think that I had actually gotten over to this particular island before. Bet there's fairies or something over there, which I do need. So, put that on. Put my fancy pants back on. I spy a Korok. Where was it? Uncharacteristically, wherever it was, I totally did not see. Okay. No fairies here, I guess. Oh, wait, there are. Good. For a second I thought there weren't, and I just didn't see them. It was in the mountains. Well, I'll have to keep my eyes peeled, I guess. Ugh, this terrain. When it's bumpy like this, it makes it so that you can end up accidentally, like, falling over. And when that happens, it can make you spook the fairies, and they go flying off. This is probably a Sage's Will, but it might be an old map. Oh, old map. This is the Sky Island I tried to get to last night, but Tulin wasn't loading fast enough, and I finally shut the game off. Yeah. I believe that the Sage's Wills upgrade the recharge speed in addition to the damage that they do in combat. Ugh. Getting this one's gonna be miserable. Yeah, because you can see right there, I just slipped. Ugh. Ha! The duck actually made enough noise that it spooked the fairy. Oh! There's a fourth one. Don't normally see that. I will take it, though. That's good. Interestingly, the game will only spawn fairies if you have 2 or fewer in your inventory, which means that if you have more than that, it's a good idea to make fairy tonics out of the excess. So let's see. Switch back into my preferred clothing. And I think it's over here is where we need to go. Oh, the arowana. Have you still not found one, Sunshine? That is frustrating if so. No. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry that that's the case. Hopefully you'll be able to remedy that soon. I couldn't get to that sky island. Well, now you know that you can, at least. That it is theoretically possible. But there are a bunch of other locations for sky islands that you can get to that'll have it. Oh, there we go. There's our flux construct. Oh, Aracuda, leave us alone. Wimpy enemies. But they can be obnoxious when you're trying to fly around. And I think that's exactly why they put them in the game. Was to just make things challenging. Yep, this one's a 3. Ah. Haha. Actually, do I have a... Oh. Guess that doesn't count as one that you can photograph. Okay. Meow. And spin to win. Haha. You use the swim bit that I can't use because that's what I need the fish for, yep. Yeah, you'll have a hard time getting over to it, in that particular location at least. Yeah, Zonai charges. Nice big bunch of them. And we've got ourselves another one of these, so... Well, I want to throw it on. Can probably put it on this guy. Yeah, that works. Anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that was not flawless. I just got lucky. You've already seen so many other times that I've screwed it up. I think there's another one right here, actually. Now that I think about it. So I can just run back on over. And find where the tower is at. Where is it? Okay. I'm going the right way. Yeah. There it is. Took me a second. Because, yeah, I want to get up there. I can't. From this elevation. Well, and there's a reason why Grimhilda calls those goobers. It's certainly an apt description for us. It makes me so happy being able to see us both dance in the chat. Okay. Over this way. Oh yeah, this is the one with the springs. Now, I don't remember what this particular one had for... Okay, steering sticks, small wheels, cannons, and lights. I definitely don't need lights, but everything else there, yes. So... Okay. These might not ever recharge. I don't think that they do. But yeah, you can see down to 34, and that's after taking down one of the flux constructs. Now, I can't remember what the relative odds are on this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull up this handy-dandy little chart and see. So that's one of the ones with small wheels. It's not the most frequent one for those, but looks like it's the second most. And the odds for the light are actually the second lowest out of ones that have it. Second highest for cannons. But what was the other one? It was the sticks. Steering sticks. Okay, it ties with another basically for being about a 30% chance for steering sticks. So this is actually a not too bad location for me to get steering sticks from. Might as well drop a few more in there, given the fact that it's also really good odds for cannons. I'm just going to end up with a bunch of useless lights also. Yeah, so that at least gives me a handful. It just does make me wonder if perhaps there's some sort of application for lights that just none of us have discovered yet, because they are just so woefully underpowered as a device. They use as much battery as a small wheel does, or actually no, as much as a big wheel does. I'm not sure if the two both use the same amount, because like one's got more speed, one's got more torque. So they might use the same amount of energy, but at any rate, you know, it uses as much energy as a wheel. And they can't blind enemies like light from a mirror can. And they just don't really provide a whole lot of illumination. So it's like, what's the point of them? For illumination purposes, it's better to make use of bright bloom seeds, especially in the depths. But in basically all locations where you need extra light. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the one that has all of these, extra springs just kind of scattered around. Take your fists. Can't punch me with no hands. And okay. Beat it to death with the eyes of one of its siblings. Yeah. Ow. That's a little silly. And got him. Didn't even break my weapon either. And that guy over there just walking around in circles, destined to live a life of hell all alone until a Hylian comes to tear him apart and use his body for weapons and fuel and respawn every blood moon to repeat that cycle. Yeah, it's a lonesome existence, probably. Actually, I can probably just use that to break rocks. So let's see. Got those two. It looks like there is one on Dragonhead Island, or Thunderhead Island, pardon me. Wrong Zelda. But I can't really get over there super easy. So the next place to go hunting is probably the one over Lake Hylia. Or there's one up in the Akala Sky Archipelago, which I wanted to get over to... where was it? Not Akala, but the other one. What's the name of it? Goodness. Hateno. Hateno Village. Oh! Blood Moon. Ugh. got a hover stone. Yes. Blood moon, blood moon. Crap. Can I take a fan out? No. Can I take a spring out? No. Can I take a rocket out? Yes. Okay. Works for me. Oops. Okay, that was maybe not the best. No. No. This is gonna be... There we go. I was gonna say, this is gonna be a problem. Because... Oh, you know what? Because I'm so close, it probably didn't change it. Darn it. I thought that the Blood Moon was going to bring him back, because I thought that it did that with those guys, at least. But I guess not. Come up with what? You mean, using the hoverstone? Well, I am an engineer, remember? Not for realsies, but member of the Hyrule Engineers group. And I am a designer. But yeah, you can also do that with spears and throwing them. Which there's kind of a little trick you can do with spears also, if you ever need to gain like a stupid amount of altitude. If you fuse a board to a stick, long stick, and you throw it, then it allows you to use recall on it in order to stand directly in the path of it, and it'll like slap you up into the sky. Oh, don't worry, Sunshine. I know you were joking. Oh man, this one. I remember this one. If memory serves correctly, the easy way that I had figured out how to do this was, rather than building a scoop, I just stuck it right to the wheel. And it worked fine. jump up through here. Yeah. Like, they want you to make a scoop. Why do they want you to make a scoop when you can just do that? Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I needed that, actually. And a stretch. Yeah, that was, wonder, is there a chest in here somewhere? I bet there's maybe one hidden inside everything, I don't know. I'm just gonna look. There's usually a chest in these things. In fact, probably the easiest way to do that would be if... Oh, I ain't sticking around, but hi, nice to see ya, Astra. Glad you were able to make it. And... try doing that. That should get quite a few out. If that's deep enough? Is it deep enough? No, it's not. So... guess that means I'll just need to stick another one on it. And... boop. Actually, that'll probably break. That's too long. So, I'll try that. See if that works. Or... oh no, I just did that, right next to it. Oh, I can just grab it. That's very silly. On you. But yeah, there's... watch there not even be a chest down here. Ugh, and it just breaks? Come on. That's weak. Like, literally weak. There isn't. Were you able to confirm this? Oh, I did this one not too long ago. Good, good. You looked all down through the... yeah, it doesn't look like there is one. Well, that's silly. Would have figured that they at least would have done something like that in order to make it worthwhile to build a scoop, but I guess not. Like, there was just literally no point in doing what the entire premise of this one is. Like, just sticking the ball directly onto the wheel and letting it carry it up. Just works so much better. But yeah, now that I'm back in Hateno, I'll be able to dye some of my outfits and switch my glider fabric over. So I'll probably end up using the Zonai fabric for most of the game. And there should also be a goddess statue around that I can use to get another heart. Forget where it is, though. Somewhere around. I'm upset that you can't get donkeys. Because, like... Look at that cute baby. It's probably one of those you could overthink this and get frustrated, but there's actually a simpler answer to it, Shrines. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, it's just one of those ones that, like, I look at it and it's like, okay, it says scoop it out, but, like, why would I scoop it out? Just doesn't make sense to me.
Sure.
Because I didn't think there was another option. Yeah, out of all of them that I've got right now, this one's definitely my favorite. Yeah. Because it matches the outfit. Now, with my clothes, the biggest one that I wanted to do is I like to do this one in red. It's for people like me. Yeah. I like that Zonai fabric, MEP. Not surprised on either account. Yeah, I like to make this sort of an homage to Mifa. And then, of course, you end up matching side-on. Although it would be really funny to dye it in green to match Yona. Be like, look, I can be green too. And yes, pink is a decent color on it also. I don't think you can dye this set. Oh. I guess you can. Oh, never mind. Change clothes. It's really the Flamebreaker armor, unfortunately, there's just not a lot of good options for coloring it. And the soldier set kind of looks fine on its own. So, you know what? I will probably leave the rest of these alone. But I don't know. Let's have a look at this. I'll probably leave this the same color. Oops. Just for the sake of looking at things. Let's see. I know that when you get the headdress, that's actually kind of nice. When you get the headdress for it, its hair will change. Oh, that's nice. Kind of like that. I'm just gonna leave it though. I don't think that I actually went and got the hair tie either last time. Got all the way here and then just kind of got distracted because I was just trying to get a bunch of stuff knocked out. Eh. Lizard. Let's see. I'll just run over here. Oh! Armored carp. And... eh. Yeah. Okay. So it's over this way. Had to reorient myself for a second there. I should let you use tooling in town. It's annoying that they don't. Bonk. I like that there's the hot-footed frogs down here also. There it is. Oh. Where's this little guy need to go? Oh gosh. Oh, that's awful. Why would you need to do that? Well, I guess there's a hot air balloon set of parts over here. That's something. At least I think. That's what it is. Or no, a vehicle set. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. It'd be nice if there was a control stick. Couldn't give us one of those, huh? Rude. Here's the thing, though. Yeah. I might. Just try instead. Come on. All right, we ready? Moment of truth. Okay, now I can get up there, and I should be able to Ha! To recall him. Where is he, though? Where did he go? Did he roll, like, all the way back? Did it, like, restart him or something? That's really bizarre. Huh. What the heck? Where did he go? Oh my god, all the way down there. Okay. Just... Oh, darn it. Fine. Well, it at least gives me another chance. Here I go with solutions that should have been fast, but end up taking much longer. But you know what? It's fun. So... Cussed thing. Back up here. Ah! That was not what I meant to do. Tulin. Get out of here. Actually, what I can probably do is if I just take out a stake. If I can get it high up enough. Yes. Yeah, he went flying way, way down. So, what we're gonna do here is tilt cancel to... Get up. Just to put a little bit there of a tilt on it. Of course, it's got to be drizzling, which is like just enough in order to make it so that this isn't easy. There we go. I think it finally brightened up. Yeah! There we go. That's more like it. And now it's not too far up here. Oh. Think I can go up this way? It's just one of the things where, you know, like you're carrying something, then the camera angle can be a little tough. There we go. And completed. Oh, you know what? I think that this will be a decent spot to stop for today. But thanks all for dropping in. Really appreciate it, and hope you had fun. I know I sure did. And we'll try to run around and maybe end up hitting up the depths to buy some charges next time. Because I think that there's a mine right around this area. We'll see. I will catch you all next time, whenever that may be. Probably tomorrow, but I'll need to see. Bye.